I've been to several writing conferences, and they were just that. They were writing conferences. It was nice. You got information, sometimes too much, and you felt overwhelmed. But this felt more like an inner healing conference than a writing conference. It's pricey, but I felt like it was worth it, and I felt like it's definitely a God thing. Well, it teaches you about the craft of writing, but there's also a very strong ministry aspect to it. It's also good. It's hard to take one piece and say, oh yeah, that, if I got that, then I'd be, ready to go home. I don't feel that way. I feel like you needed all of it from beginning to end. It's why I'm sitting here feeling hopeful and sad that it's over. It was like, on one hand, it's kind of exhausting, but then soul work is always exhausting, but it's very much needed. So that's why I'm sitting here feeling like it was too long, but it was too short, but very worth it. You can feel God is in it. Some of the same messages that God has been giving me over the past few months to come out of the shadows. I got a prophetic word that used almost exactly that same phrase, come out of the shadows. And it's not even necessary, in my case, of course, it's about, there's the writing aspect, but you feel like you're being called out into more. Like, writing conferences have their place. Classes have their place. And that's as far as working on craft, and most writers who are passionate about it are already doing those things. But this addresses the spiritual aspect, and that's the part you don't get in classes, meetup groups, etc. So that's why I would definitely recommend the Rhubarb Writing Academy to fellow writers.